Hello and welcome to Home in the Earth. This episode is about adding the stone parapet to the north wall edge. Layers. It's all about the layers. Here we have lath over rigid insulation over furring strips on the outside of our shotcrete walls. There are also several layers of waterproofing in there, including Blue Max waterproofing and pond liners and billboard vinyls. We'll add a layer of stucco over the top of this lath and then elastomeric paint over the top of that, which has also got some waterproofing capabilities. We'll come back and stucco that later in this video, but the rest of this video is mostly about the layers on the top edge of this wall. Below that pink insulation is a couple layers of continuous waterproofing. One is Blue Max again, and the other is a rubber pond liner that ties into the waterproofing that's underneath that grass. Lath will help hold the cement on top, but first another layer of pond liner and then carpet to protect it. Yes, the screws puncture the layers, but the rubber should seal around the screws pretty well, and we'll have layers above that. This side is just basic masonry. That's sandstone, which is plentiful and cheap in my area. It's pulled right out of the ground nearby. This stuff only costs about $80 per ton. It's cheaper than concrete. The hardest part is puzzling it together. I try to get close to a good fit, and then I often cheat a little with the grinder or with the hammer and chisel. I like to plan out a group of rocks all at once, and then I can rearrange them and mix them up and try to get that nice level top. And then once I've set my group, I mortar them all in place. Here I'm adding some reinforcement using basalt rebar behind those stones. It'll help keep everything together if there's ever any pressure against them pushing outward. We also added some waterproofing additives to that mortar. This is the long view of the property so you can see the rabbits playing by the fire. Here I'm building up a concrete curb to glue the edge of the rubber roofing to. You want something nice and smooth and straight, and I'll glue it to the side and down on the top so that I can come back later and cover the top as well with a cap of stones. Here Sherry's taking care of that stucco brown coat on that original wall that I was working on at the start of the video. Now it's time to glue up the rubber edge to that concrete curb that I made. We'll glue it up to the top of the wall, and then we'll add courses above that to hide the edge of the rubber. And there that paint is Elastomeric Stucco paint, again helps with waterproofing. Many days that summer we worked until dark. Next step will be the windows on the south side. Subscribe if you want to see when that comes out.